I'll be ready in like 5 minutes. I just have some stuff I need to take care of. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Did anyone put some? All right. Yeah. Do need to exit out the Discord VC. Okay, I put in the alert. Welcome in, Guy and Rami. I think that's it. Yeah. So while I was playing Empires earlier to pass the time, I got a little carried in the I got a little carried away for doing Empires, the demo levels. I wanted to do Surrounded, and I did just that. I might have gone a little too much into it, but I feel like I basically won the best that I could without actually winning. Because I got max food. I've upgraded all of the pathways from what I can tell. And I have 190 soldiers. All of which are level 3. Hold on, I think I did. Yeah, no, you can see it. Okay. Yeah. So, max food. Upgraded all the pathways that I could. Upgraded all of my soldiers to level 3. Basically got the food up. Got all these to 3. I don't think there's anything else I could do in this level. I just kind of wanted to show this off. Matter of fact, I think I should screenshot it because I spent way too much time on this. Okay, bro. Really? It had to put up the thing right at the end there? I don't know if there's actually a way to do this. Oh, there is. Boom. There's the map. I could also get one of the whole page. There. That's safe for later. Wait, extremist. Isn't that the one that's like a roguelike, I think, where each time you die, you get points for stuff? I think I've actually played that. Yeah, this one. I'm just gonna show you how many points I collected for that, because I played a little bit of it. Not a whole lot, but some. Yeah, I got points, and then I got, all the other ants. Yeah, I also got trap jaws. So I got everything except for these in my free time, because I was bored waiting for stream on one of the days. Very fun level, though. Got pretty hard around, like, I think 20 for me. Not that. But also, for a holdout, I got to wave 40. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think I did good for that, considering... Although I did get overrun at like 36 and couldn't do much after that, I think it was a success. Wait, hold on. Wait, was this the one that I do on stream? I'm not sure anymore. Oh yeah, no it is, because I did the weird thing with the fire ants. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, so we're doing Queen of the Hill challenge mode for right now. Once we get that done, then we'll do the 3.1 on challenge. And so on until we either get enough food for leaf cutters or until we finish 5.3 challenge.
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank. The route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach. But this won't be an easy fight. Unfortunately for
Is that the raiding music already?
The choice of home could not have been worse. This stretch of beach is peppered with burrowed tiger beetle larvae. They lie, jaws primed, with only their armored heads visible from the sand. Anything that stumbles into their pit is speared and dragged below. An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Just action
Although
music.
the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this roofer colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait. The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Focus on new workers to get more food, and so there's not enough feed. 19 more workers? Really?
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae.
I mean,
lying in wait.
when I played this, I was doing a-okay with just expanding my numbers, but they're not building the worker thing, so okay, we have some hatching now. We can send them out now.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. A party of Formica fusca black ants are heading inland.
This one.
The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
Oh, there's only 4 of them? It's insulting.
The battle has begun. roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
That one, we haven't even gotten over there in like the last minute now.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Is it turning quiet
The
time
lower
now?
ground colonies
Sorry,
have
night.
rested their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony: face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food. There are intruders in the nest.
Oh my god.
The ants must fight.
I did not realize I had it off. No, I think that might work, but for now I'm gonna stick to my own thing solely because it's worked in the past, and I don't know, I just don't want to overcomplicate things with my brain right now. I didn't realize I already had 50, but
There are intruders in the nest. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I don't know what, like, gears shifted in my brain to now I only make my nests in hexagons. Because the last time I did this on challenge mode, I was doing I was making the 7 hexagon, and then I put down 3 more consistently
There are
all the way
intruders
down.
in the nest.
Because, yeah, I remember I put my, like, soldiers here all the way down, and then I put my archers, like, right over here, going from up here all the way down, and up here from there.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully. The Fuska colony
This is
sending
what
a
I
wave
did.
of warriors
I
to
like,
clear a path for their queen.
I put them into 2 different things, and it works.
Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait.
Okay, hold on.
The Rufa colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground. More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest. An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait. More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
What, like on Empires? Because I can look at that actually. I think 45. It's not like my main hobby or anything, so.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high-ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning? An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. There are intruders in the nest.
Okay, that kind of makes sense as to why you have so much knowledge on the game now. I just really like the game. It's very cool.
There are intruders in the nest.
It's fun for me, so. I play it some, but not all the time.
There are intruders in the nest. There are intruders in the nest. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. There are intruders in the nest.
I also haven't had the game that long. Like, I think maybe a month
There are
max
intruders
now.
in the nest. There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah. 4-year difference, man.
There are intruders in the nest.
I don't think there's any more things in the nest we can get for food, though. So we're gonna have to farm aphids very successfully. Hey, buddy. You want to sit on my lap?
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Just don't cause problems
An
around,
ant has
please.
fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Okay, what are you doing now? He's like getting behind me.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest. more soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait. The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait.
It's like they don't want my ants anymore, man.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Okay, so Fusca's just slower to it, I guess. Oh no, they're farther away, that's why.
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground. An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Alright, so for this night, should we stay in? Because we don't have any more food to go and get. Or should we stay out here and get more aphids?
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait.
I didn't notice anyone spawn. Stay out? Yeah, I thought so.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning? An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
I don't get why the like the insects, aside from the ladybugs, are here though. Unless they have like problems in their own nest, I don't see why they should be out here.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
I didn't think hermit crabs would be here though. I thought they'd be like solely for down here. Yeah, thought so. Potentially.
Last night's high tide was dangerously close to the low-ground nests. Today is their last chance to relocate. The low-ground colonies won't show any restraint. Their attacks will be desperately vicious. Fortunately for the high-ground colony, many aphids survived the night. Access to food will be pivotal for the upcoming battle. An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. A large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
Trying to find a spot to put in the things, but like not finding any. That does not work. I could make a ton of tiny ones though.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae lying in wait. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
They've already been doing that, have they not?
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. The day is almost over. The low ground is already starting to flood. The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank. This is their final assault. giants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below, commanding both the aphid farms and the bounty of the sea.
Wait, what was the
This
pink
colony
thing?
will rise to become an
It was like pink
undeniable
meat. Was it
power
hermit crab
in
or was it the
Undergrowth.
queen? I might just go back and look at the footage because I don't know what that was. Okay, didn't explode.
Everywhere. Who's been bringing food into the lab?
Okay, they're bringing in the food now. Okay, actually, at this rate, you might just end up getting the last few upgrades right now. How much food do we have afterwards, though? Okay, so we're actually gonna do 3.1 because that was the one that I got most interested in. Okay, actually, Guy, which one is better for leaf cutters? I've been doing stun the entire time. I don't know what taunt even does, though. I'm just gonna go with taunt anyway. But I looked at just 4 lives seemed like the most cool to me that I wanted to see for sure, so I want to do this one. and then we're also gonna take food from it. Okay.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotis dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers. The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck
Okay,
on this.
guy, I really want to know, how do the forward flies work? Because,
The leaves are
like,
soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
they're flies. I don't see how they could damage us. At least
The
damage
harvested
us a
leaf
lot.
chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very
Or are they
smallest
like
mini
stuns
workers to
that just
cultivate
try
a
to
nutritious fungus.
cause problems for us, like the harvesters that slow our progression down of collecting food?
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
What's the danger here? It says there's a red, but I'm not even seeing a health bar here either. Was it this thing?
Forage flies are attempting to lay eggs into the heads of ants on the foraging trail. Those traveling towards the leaves can defend themselves. Those lumbered with cargo will need assistance. A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. A fly has injected one of the workers with an egg. The ant's internal organs will be slowly dissolved and consumed by the developing larva.
Okay, this jumping spider is actually really annoying. Oh my god, bro! We have to restart now. That fucking jumping spider. Every single time I play this level, That thing causes catastrophic damage to the colony, and it's so annoying.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Oh, your power went out? Yeah, I really hate the jumping spiders.
The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotis dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers. The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched. Forage flies are attempting to lay eggs into the heads of ants on the foraging trail. Those
Okay, so
traveling
how do I
towards
get rid
the
of
leaves
those?
can defend themselves. Those lumbered with cargo will need assistance. A fly has injected one of the workers with an egg. The ant's internal organs will be slowly dissolved and consumed by the developing larva.
Like, what was I supposed to do?
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
I can't do anything about the flies? I just have to let them kill me? Okay, we're moving plants over to here because these jumping spiders pain me to even be around them, and I hate it. So what, do I just have to avoid where the forage flies are? Because I can't fight them, they don't have a health bar. %30 chance? That's absolutely horrible. I no longer want to do this challenge level that much. I mean, the forward flies are interesting, but they're actually really, really annoying. And extremely tiny, so Are these the forwards?
The most
'Cause it says
accessible
danger,
leaves are located
so.
to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
You gotta be kidding me. The floor... Really? The forwards were only on that single piece of this entire area? The only place I actually went to? That's absurd. So should I just restart then? Because I already lost the achievement. They follow me, bro. So I'm just... So did I just completely lose because I walked over to them in the first place? Or did they just do that no matter what? Yeah, I kind of want the achievement, though. So if there's no ants around them for 2 whole minutes, then they just follow me? Oh, wait, no. We go there, and then we don't be there for 2 whole minutes. Then they
This young
choose to
queen
be
has
there.
successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the
That's what
rainforest
I'm
floor.
getting out of that, at
The
least.
nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leafcutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Okay. Don't get why that was, like, thing there, but... Yeah, that's gonna be our waste dump area.
The small
Okay,
scouting
so
party
it's
of
gonna
minor
go this way.
workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotes dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers.
These random little bugs really make me think there's forwards, and it's putting me on edge.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
It has like the weird white stuff on it, so I'm gonna assume there's forwards on there now, and I'm gonna leave. I don't see any forwards on here, but like the white thing makes me think there is. So now I'm just paranoid and confused. What? Is that a trap jaw? I think it is. Didn't know they popped up so early on, though. Or maybe that's just because it's challenge mode, but...
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
Bro, I swear I just saw something fly across the screen. It was white. Okay, these aren't forwards, but they look like they could be. I'm gonna make a mini column of workers up there for all the leaves that we're getting in.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines
Really?
extreme
I
agility
haven't.
with incredible
He did not
food
even
vision,
move for
allowing
me.
it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. As the sun sets below the horizon and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
Oh, so there's fords up there now, so maybe that's why they came down
An ant has fallen
here.
prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
I don't know what question I actually asked for you to do research on. every 6 minutes and 30 seconds at specific locations of the surface from phantom. So every 6 minutes they have a new area that they just permanently take control of. Pretty crazy. Okay, that single, like, little bit there, yeah, like this, that reminds me of Jurassic Park. And I don't know why. Might actually be Jurassic World instead, but...
Forage flies are attempting to lay eggs into the heads of ants on the foraging trail. Those traveling towards the leaves can defend themselves. Those
What?
lumbered with cargo will need assistance.
Where? What do you mean, where? They ain't here, man. They're not over here, and that's where we were collecting food from. They're over here and here, is what the map says. Oh. They tried putting them in right then. Jerks. The Fords tried planting themselves over here as we were collecting food from them. So now we have to move up here.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
So, this music, some of the parts, there's like a 3-second part that sounds exactly like Jurassic Park, like Jurassic World, in the part where the Indominus Rex is leaving the ruined area for the car and stuff. I played a ton of Lego Jurassic World, so this song plays in my head a lot for the cutscene. So they've claimed this area. So I think these is a-okay to go for. I'm not that into Jurassic Park and stuff, but I had like a very big portion of my life where I was just really into dinosaurs and stuff. I guess I still am. I think, don't get me wrong on this, but I think they said they were coming out with a new Jurassic Park Evolution sometime soon. Which I have the second one, and what I've gotten now that was really good, so I'm excited for that. Although, I think, from what I've seen, Rebirth was like a show, right? Or was it a movie? It was one of the two. Oh, fish. Where do you think the Fords are gonna put their things next? Okay, those are definitely trap jaws.
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two
Yep,
outer
trap
colonies
jaws.
joust for territory, Odontomachus bauri trap jaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
Yeah, I really don't see how that's physically possible. 300 times is a lot of multiplying. Dude, are you kidding me? They took over the one thing I was going to do next for sure. We could always try going up here for this stuff. It's a bit of a journey, but it'll be worth it once we get the food from it.
These leaves are contested. The leafcutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but today there's too much at stake. Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony.
Yeah, there's nothing left for them to oppose me about in the first place, though, so it's not worth it. Oh, they actually are.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, is lurking overground. These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush. They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs. Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of
dead.
slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
It's dead. You don't have to yap about something that dies that fast. Yeah. I know that there is a chaos theory because I've watched that. I think they're still coming out with some more episodes for that. And I have seen all of the seasons for Camp Cretaceous, though. Oh, we can take this route now. I don't remember this being here the first time I played this level. Okay, what's up with you? Once we go into this treasure trove of food, we are going to be winning. That's just what's going to happen at that point, because there's so much food there. Is the music quieting down?
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
That's why we're making the trail bigger. Ooh, this month? See, that part right there sounds so much like Jurassic World. Like right before the dun dun. Yeah, this, like, I don't even know what instrument that is, but it sounds so much like Jurassic World. Are they seriously contesting us here too? They don't leave me alone, man.
The ants must defend themselves.
Against what was fighting us? A single trap jaw. Okay. Will they infest with fords? Oh, stuff I already forged.
The ants must defend themselves.
By the way, against what? Oh, several things. Alright. Okay, so as food like diminished in its amount of how much it gives, because like by now I would have won twice on regular medium. I definitely, because I haven't even been able to get up here without finishing one plant and then winning. Refuse. Oh, these.
Forage flies are attempting to lay eggs into the heads of ants on the foraging trail. Those traveling towards the leaves can defend themselves. Those lumbered with cargo will need assistance. There are intruders in the nest.
Fubgus. Okay, hold on.
The hillside atta colony is falling behind. With their demise at hand, they have no choice but to strike back at their opponent.
What are they gonna do? Are you sending soldiers directly into my nest, or like what are you doing? Are you sending majors at me, man? What the hell?
The ants must defend themselves.
I've created majors too. Jesus. I'm gonna get more workers. Oh, he won.
The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day, this colony will number in the millions.
Okay, bro. I just now noticed that a picture that I drew a while ago. See, yes, let's go. And that's a golden thing too. This is insanely good for me. What is this? Hell no. I just realized that a picture that I had up on my wall for a while now, like over several months, is missing the key detail of my mascot being the pink bud. Okay, chill, man.
Who's been bringing food into the lab?
I didn't think it was that much of a problem, man. Yeah, so. We're probably gonna end up maxing our food storage here. Yeah, no, we're going way over it. Didn't it say it was like 8,000 or something? Guys, what do we want to get extra? Wait, what ant type do we want more of? We haven't gotten black ants, so. I want more fire ants. Shit, hold on, this might be a little much. Whatever. Actually, these guys are actually so cheap. I think with the 8,000, we might be able to get them all to level 3 and be fine. No, we barely even dented our food supply, actually. Jesus. There's still more food outside. How is there still more? Tiny little whip spider, baby. Okay, we're gonna get more food stores. Because I don't want to get more ants and not being able to feed them. Shit, hold on. Probably should get more workers, because I don't think 25 and I don't think 32 is gonna be enough for what, 300 plus? Yeah. Okay, that I think that should be enough. Yeah, we got 53 now. We're gonna get more. Because we still have quite a lot of food just hanging around in the nest. More range in tanks. I think we're good on tanks, actually. Those cost a little bit too much for me to easily supply more. I'll get more range, fine. Oh, I'm at max population now. Okay. We now have 51 range. We're at max population. Hold on. Do you think that the final thing... Actually, hold on. Let me get these guys arranged to their columns. So, do you think this is enough food for the final thing? Or do we want to do, like, I don't know, new home on challenge and get a little more? Or what? That's enough? Or yes to do new home again? Plenty and plenty of ants? Okay, so we're A-okay to start this then? The real final experiment. An unprepared colony will not survive the final experiment. Is it raining outside? What?
Guess what I've got?
Yeah, no clue what that sound was.
It's been a long road, hasn't it, my Raptors? You've done so well. Everyone doubted
Oh, we're
your
being moved.
potential for selective assimilation. Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining mutation vectors and it will be complete. Imagine it. No host rejection, no secondary augmentations. Tonight, we conduct
What?
the final experiment.
Whoa. Should I get these things or what? Do I have enough for them? I don't.
Everything is arranged. Perhaps not as clinical as certified company equipment, but we make do. Our fates are intertwined now, my little ants. Do not fail me. We'll program a simple linear sequence to begin with. Acid, laser, electrode, then fire. Don't be shy. You want the jelly, don't you? Look, a nice big blob on the surface. Come and get it.
What are we doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
You haven't tasted this before, have you, my reptiles? Pure, concentrated jelly. None of the other specimens survived exposure, so you'll be the first. Unless my hypothesis is wrong, in which case urethral neoplasms will spread through the colony. No one wants to see that.
I don't like how he's like charging it up, bro. I'm getting out the way. Back in the nest, please.
The acid is pressurized. The nozzle takes aim. The danger is clear. But the jelly is right here.
I already took it.
Wakey, wakey. Yes, it's working. The rate of adaptation has accelerated tenfold.
I don't know if we're ready for this thing, man.
If you think by not trying you can't fail, you are very much mistaken. The laser
Okay,
is charged to
let's not stay inside then. Oh, yep, nope. Probably should have realized that. Okay. We're starting that again. Is there like a skip button for this? Yeah, I'm sorry. My phone ended up turning off because I didn't put it on the little pedestal. The tilted pedestal that charges my phone.
Guess what
Makes it
I
turn
got?
on.
It's been a long road, hasn't it, my Raptors? You've done so well. Everyone doubted your potential for selective assimilation. Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining mutation vectors and it will be complete. Imagine it. No host rejection, no secondary augmentations. Tonight, we finish it. Tonight, we conduct the final experiment. Everything is arranged. Perhaps not as clinical as certified company equipment, but we make do. Our fates are intertwined now, my little ants. Do not fail me. We'll program a simple linear sequence to begin with. Acid, Laser, electrode, then fire. Don't be shy. You want the jelly, don't you? Look, a nice big blob on the surface. Come and get it. You haven't tasted this before, have you, my reptiles? Pure, concentrated jelly. None of the other specimens survived exposure, so you'll be the first. Unless my hypothesis is wrong, in which case your lethal neoplasms will spread through the colony.
Okay.
No one's to
What should I put the jelly into? I don't get how this is acid. It's like tomato. It's like ketchup, bro.
The acid is pressurized. The nozzle takes aim. The danger is clear. But the jelly is rising. Your move. How about some bombardier beetles? Now that you've faced down a jet of noxious super acid, these should be child's play. The laser is charged
Vinegar?
20 watts. Don't look into the beam.
That's vinegar. This isn't ketchup, it's vinegar. Bro, there's like a tomato on it and everything. Is that not tomato? It's just a red sphere on it for no reason. Okay, what is this? What is it doing? What is it? Okay, never mind. We're good.
All this noisy equipment must be quite intimidating. How about a familiar distraction? A handful of tappy beetles will do nicely.
It's ketchup with vinegar? That's crazy.
Now don't be startled if you hear a slight pop.
Okay, what is this? Electric? It's electricity, bro? Honestly, it ain't even that scary, bro.
Imagine while all this is going on if you had to share your terrarium with a collection of highly agitated spiders. Why, it would be absolute pandemonium. Whoops.
Oh, they made it over here. That's fine. That's fine, man. What's the thing? It's already making a noise. Hell no.
Fire extinguisher on standby for this one. Safety first.
I mean, it's a ton of dried plants in here, man. Is that a flamethrower? Hey, King Mac.
that concludes the warm-up test. How was that? Feeling limber? Stretched? Hungry for more? Good. Next, we'll observe the effects of simultaneous exposure to multiple stimulants, programming in a distributed sequence. There. Good luck. Let's make the arena more interesting, shall we? What about a selection of angry mantises? That's interesting, isn't it?
Okay, why'd you put that one there, though?
Perhaps the stimulation intensity should be increased. After all, our brave raptors have not gone this far to be coddled. They expect stringent test conditions. We'll start by expanding the acid discharge.
I don't like its noise. It's making me panic, man. And I know it's not even a problem either. Oh my god, it's actually lagging. That's crazy. Why is it lagging so much, man? Oh, I gotta duplicate. Boring.
Let's increase oxygen flow into the burner next. Oh, and it looks like you're running out of mantises. Let me help you with that.
The game is heating on my PC. Yeah, no, it's going bad now. Okay, we didn't get all of them, but that's fine. Okay, never mind, we lose that. So
Exposure to 3 cycles of each stimulant complete. It would seem that full spectrum immunity has yet to develop. Do you know what that means, my little raptors? That's right, you're so clever. Inserting triplet stimulant combinations in the sequence. We just need to increase the power draw. No! Useless! Isolated! Go! Go!
what did he drop in? What? He dropped in jumping spiders.
Where is it? I just need to prise it open. Ah. Let there be light. And then there was... this could complicate matters. One, three, six. Well, that's rude, isn't it? 1362. Change the alarm codes, have we? Well, how about these alarm codes? Wonderful. Perfect. Yes. Yes! It's working. The rate of adaptation has accelerated tenfold.
I did not realize I had that up there.
Almost. That's up. Thank you. Now, back to the matter at hand.
My body's actually twitching and I don't like it.
I think it's about time we increased the laser power. Don't you? After all, that little fiasco won't have gone unnoticed. Oh, and I almost forgot to connect the feeder colonies. You remember those, don't you, my little reptile?
It's been forever, man. Don't bring them back. They were pains. I think the army ants might just end up dying. That was very fast. What are you? Big-headed ants, probably?
What's left? Increasing the electrode discharge capacity. Quickly now. We don't have much time. Perhaps more vents will help to heighten the urgency.
So much is happening right now.
Already? Can you not give me a moment's peace? Well, there's no going back now. Programming in the final sequence. Oh, it comes with scorpions. I'd love to stay until, but I need to go and buy us a little more time. Good thing I brought my dynamite. I'll put a little bit here, a little bit there, here, there, spread it all there.
I think I'm fully immune to everything. So I think the scorpions are actually overwhelmed now.
The fuse bit connected to the wired bit, the wire bit connected to my foot bone. That's kind of lighted.
Did something dig into my nest?
No way out. Put your hands up and step out into the corridor.
Oh, just in time.
I want him arrested now.
Think you should get back.
Fire in the hole.
Get back!
Oh my god!
My little ants, look at you. Perfected. This is the end, I'm afraid. After all, we can't have those brainless parasites unraveling all of your secrets, can we? So, I hope you understand. It's not personal. There's just one final step.
There's more? You've already been caught, man. What is that? No, what are you doing? Stop. What are you doing?
A once lethal catalyst for unbounded mutation, now tamed and molded through you, my Ereptor host, and finally rectified for human consumption. Tonight, I imbibe the power of the colony.
You're drinking it?
Yes, I can feel it. It's working.
Did he just have beetles in his pockets or something? Like, why does he just drop them in for no reason?
We are the ultimate state of life. We? What did I say? Oh, this shouldn't be happening. The power of the colony.
Oh my god! There's so many!
No! Yes.
Whip spiders too! Oh, I am... What?
It is done.
can control him now.
My queen must not be harmed. At the behest of the colony. It is done.
Wait, I have 2 of them now? One of them died? Oh my god. What happened to you? Why would you do this?
Okay, brace there. Eyes are out. We're making our way through to the lab now.
We must leave now, my queen. It is not safe here. We will go into the wild and feed, so that you may birth the first elates. Securing the line of the Ereptor will need much sustenance.
Hey, you left like half of us, man.
Lord, what is that?
What has he done? Get everyone up! Seal the doors!
What just happened? That was just absolute cinema, man. What's the next? Wait, hold on. Didn't it say that there was another mission past this? I do think I put a little too many ants for that one, but I feel like if I had maybe less 100 ants, I would have failed. Wait, I can... Yeah, I get the creatures. So these things I can... Wait, what? What? No. I can have termites? Why can I have termites? Wait, and why is a bullet ant up here as the main thing? See, the health is substantial, so that's really good. I guess I could get this. These guys seem extremely big. Man, like, look at them. They're, like, the same size as the toad. Hatch causes growth significantly. Faster coverage heals much more health per second without when out of combat. Guy, what do you think? You want to do the new game plus thing right now? We'll unlock stuff later then. Okay, hold on. I gotta use the bathroom first, so I'm gonna put up the BRB screen. But I'll have the game sound in the background though. Okay, I'm back. Lean pupation. Hold on. Yep. Put that in for live. I think you see this now, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. And then here. Slightly reduce all incoming damage. Sealed carapace significantly reduce incoming venom damage. I feel like venom doesn't show up that much, so I'm leaning more towards this, but what do you guys think? I'm gonna go with this. We have enough. If we want, we can change it later. What is this? Wait, am I somewhere different? Then, no, I'm in the same spot than before the real final experiment. Alright, hold on. Bro, those things have been dead for a while now. Wait, hold on. That's a sun spider, right? Yeah, no, it is. Is that what caused the cave-in before? Because I didn't see one in that entirety of the chaos. Let's do a couple of things here so that we can put in more food. Wait, really? Okay, but to do that, I need bigger food storage, though. And I was at max food, and now that I have a ton more food. Because I think I might even still have more food coming in now. Yeah, see, I didn't think I wasted that. Yeah, see, I'm at max food again. You were probably talking about spawning the stuff in. More than likely you were talking about that, actually. I liked having all these fire ants, though. It was really nice. I want that thing dead. He got picked up immediately. Okay, so, hold on. How long has stream been going for? 2 hours and 37. I think we're actually gonna end it here. And then tomorrow, we're gonna start going into New Game Plus. Or, we could finish up the challenges. Up to you guys. You want to do challenges tomorrow or New Game Plus? For tomorrow, I mean. Cause what that does is lets me know what to do for drawing, I mean. Cause we're like gonna end now, I just want to know that for tomorrow. New Game Plus, alright, fine. Let's go save Formicarium. I know I probably forgot to mention this little guy, so I'm gonna bring him into the conversation now. This is Bongo Cat. He's a game. I just have him in my background constantly, just to kind of count how many times I use a button on my computer. He's also a little cute guy to just hang around, so. I didn't put this up. So, we want to do a raid this time, or what? I'm gonna see who we would raid, though. Let's see. Everyone that I'm subscribed to right now, that is live, has more than 100 views. So, I think we're just gonna skip out, because I guarantee no one is going to see my, my raid when I put it in, so. We'll just end stream for today. Well, see you guys tomorrow. Also, I'm going to be changing the thumbnail of this video because it was more the ending of the game rather than the challenges, which was what we were gonna do, because we only did 2 of those, and that was maybe like 20% of the stream. It's probably more, but you know, the ending was way more important. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll do New Game Plus. So, that's gonna be fun. I'll be hanging out in my Discord